All right, man, we're back. Today's gonna be a sweet little short video, guys. Today we're gonna be throwing all the aging NBA superstars into one team and seeing if they can work together and win a championship. Well, that's the goal. If you guys are new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe, and let's just get straight into this one. And also, while you're at it, hype this video up to get this out everywhere. But yeah, right now, take a look at the squad. Obviously, I would choose the Washington Wizards because if you guys are a fan of 2K, you always see the friggin' Washington Wizards. People make fun of that team as being kind of the retirement village of the NBA. So we decided to put all them boys in this team. Let me go ahead and show you guys the squad so we can get straight into this one. Obviously, Steph and Wardell Curry, enough said about the greatest shooter of all time. He's the starting point guard. Kawhi Leonard, Mr. No Knees, Mr. Injury, but everyone knows when he's feeling himself, he's a robot assassin. He's one of the best players that we've seen in the playoffs. So obviously we're going to put some respect. He's the starting shooting guard. Kevin Bleepin Durant, like Skip Bayless loves calling him, starting small forward. You guys already know his name. He's Kevin fucking Durant. LBJ. I can go on and on about this guy. And yeah, you can call me a glazer, but LBJ is one of my favorite players of all time. You guys, if you're new here, I'm kind of split between who the actual GOAT is. I say LeBron James is the best overall player, but Michael Jeffrey Jordan clearly had a better career than LeBron James if we're talking accolades and short stint and winning. It has to go to MJ. But yeah, you guys comment down below who's the GOAT. We're not here for that debate right now. We're here to put some of the greatest aging superstars in one team. Next, we got Anthony Davis, which is ironic. He's already in the Washington Wizards. Yeah, enough said about this guy. You touch him, he breaks, and it's unfortunate that his body just gives up on him. But he was luckily able to win a championship with LeBron James that some of you discount, which it fucking makes no sense. Think, mate, obviously that freaking championship means something. And people try to discredit the bubble championship. Everyone had the same playing level field, so I don't want to fucking hear it's an easy championship. If LBJ was the one to galvanize his troops and make his team all ready and able to win a championship, that's not on him, man. That's on the other players who took it lightly. Okay, let me stop ranting. Next, we got James Harden, Mr. Step Back King. Also another really good player who unfortunately has not won anything in the playoffs. Like, I mean, part of that is due to him just being a choke job, but it could be a mental thing, guys, because a lot of times you see people who play sports, right? I don't know if you guys grew up, you might have had teammates like this. They play ridiculous one-on-one when you're out here just having fun. But when they step on the court, big game, big stages, they kind of choke. So I genuinely think it's a mental thing for James Harden, but clearly I'm not a psychologist. Who am I? Nextly, we got Damian Logo Lillard. I keep stressing this in my VTube videos. He is one of my favorite players ever. Like, Dame was that guy, especially, oh my God, I remember watching that series when he hit the little wave to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That logo shot, sidestep three from the fucking hash line, incredible. Obviously, I think he's one of the greatest shooters behind Steph Curry. I think him and Steph kind of have the same range, but you guys can debate that. Because Dame is shooting that thing like it means nothing when he steps back half court. He can shoot from half court. We've seen it plenty of times in all-star games. Okay, moving on. We got Playoff P or Paul George 13 or PG 13. What the fuck he called this clown? I hated this cat in the Clippers, obviously because going up against LBJ. I hated this cat in the Indiana Pacers series when he's going up against LBJ. But he was pretty good back then, so we'll give him some grace. But now he's pretty much, it's just Paul George. I don't know what to tell you about him. I don't really care too much for him. Next, we got Brody Russell Westbrook, who just jumped. Oh man, don't get me started about Russell Westbrook. Guys, as you guys can tell, I'm excited. These are the players I grew up with. These are the players I love. I literally love all of these players in this team, man. Well, not really Paul George, to be honest, but I don't mind him. I don't actually mind Paul George. But Russell Westbrook, back in his Oklahoma City Thunder days. If you guys are young, you're younger than the age of fucking 20, go and check that shit out. Check the highlights, man. You guys be disrespecting Russell Westbrook. And I know I make fun of him sometimes in my YouTube videos, especially in my older YouTube videos. I love Russell Westbrook when he was in his prime, man. He was that guy. Unfortunately, him and Kevin Durant didn't work, but that's a story for another day. Next, we got Al Horford. So I don't really care particularly too much about Al Horford, but I know he's a good player. He was a beast back in the day. What team did he play for? The Hawks or something? I'm not too well versed on Al Horford, but yeah, you guys comment down below and tell me maybe interesting facts about Al Horford. I don't really know too much about it. Next, we got Brook Lopez, just to show him some love. Obviously, he wasn't a superstar, but I'm just filling in the roster because we don't want to put some other young players that we don't care two shits about. Next, we got Kevin Bleepin Love. Why did I call him Kevin Bleepin Love? Because his name's Kevin Durant. It's just Kevin Love. He, unfortunately, his career was hindered when he moved to the Cleveland Cavaliers. We didn't really see that 20 plus points a game scorer that we did see in the Timberwolves. But if you guys are young, like I said, go check the tape of Kevin Love. He is one of the best scorers and best players in the league when he was with the Timberwolves. And lastly, we've got Kyle Lowry. Obviously, like I said, we're just throwing in players to give them some respect. These are the players that I grew up with. Anyway, now that you guys have seen the retirement village of the NBA, can this team possibly win a championship? I don't know if all these players will clash heads. Obviously, it's NBA 2K, so that's not going to happen. But you never know. Maybe the team morale won't be good. Maybe everyone's just going to be selfish. Some players have higher shot tendencies than others, so it might not mesh well. Alrighty, game number 1 is against the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll simulate right through and see how well we do. So it's a big win, 120-96. Keep in mind, Giannis Antetokounmpo is still there, but we end up winning big, man. As you guys can see, 23-2-2 for Steph and Curry. Kawhi Leonard with 18-3-5. Damian Lillard with 16-7-5. Very efficient shooting, I guess, from everyone. LeBron James with 15-8-5, an overall all-around game. James Harden as well, 12-4. Paul George, 12-4. Anthony Davis, 10-7-3. Kevin Durant, 8-3-1. Russell Westbrook, 4-1-4. And Brook Lopez chipping in with 4 points. All right, man, we'll simulate one more game against Cooper Flag and see how well we do. Unfortunately, we end up losing, guys. Already our first loss. Not looking too great. But Steph Curry went ahead and did his thing, 18-3. LeBron James with a double-double, 18-5-10. Galvanizing the troops as usual. Yeah. Pretty good so far, man. I don't know if this team will be 82-0 to be... Okay, I mean, clearly, it's not going to be 82-0. I don't know if this team is going to actually win a championship because the way we're playing right now, it's looking like we're fucking cooked. Alrighty, the season is wrapped up, guys. 27-12 for Victor Wembanyama. Obviously, he's a new NBA legend now, so hopefully we're able to win a championship against him. I'm not too sure, guys. I'm pretty sure we actually started winning throughout the season, so that's a good sign. And keep in mind, we can only do 1 year of this because we can't force LeBron James to not retire. 1 year, that's it. If we don't fucking win the championship now, we've pretty much never winning one. Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year. Cooper Flag, obviously, Rookie of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty much usually the same people we see get these awards. Now for the moment of truth, how well did we go this season with the Washington Retirement Village season? 65-17. Okay. I'm actually bloody surprised because we started off the season, I'm pretty sure losing like 8 or so games, something like that. So 65-17 and out in the West, 61-21. So the veterans, the Retirement Village, doing much better than Victor Wembanyama and company. Anyway, take a look at the stats for the team. As we can see, Kevin Bleeping Durant averaged 15, 4-4. We'll give him 4 because it's 3.9. 50, 40, 90, ridiculous. Stephen, Wardell, Curry, 19, 2-5. 50, 40, 90. Then we got the Claw, 15, 5-4, ridiculous. 54%, 42, not 90% from 3.9, unfortunately. Then we got Anthony Davis, Mr. Fragile Bones, 14, 9-2, ridiculous. 1.5 and 1.9 blocks, basically 2 blocks. How many steals did Kawhi average, by the way? I didn't see. 2.7 steals, ridiculous, man. LeBron James, King, Lord James, glorious James, man. 15, 4-6 for one of the GOATs, and 50, unfortunately not 40, and definitely not 90% from the free throw line. James, step back, King Harden, 11, 2 and 5 assists, 50, 37, and 89% from the free throw line. Damian Logo Lillard, 12, 3 and 3. 57% from the field, 44% from the three-point line, and 94% from the free throw line. Then we got PG-13, 9-2 with 1.2 steals, pretty good, 50, 40, not 90. And Russell Brody Westbrook, 6-2 with 2.5 assists. And obviously his shooting splits are going to be much better because he's not really shooting that much. So 50, 40, unfortunately not 90. He's the days he shoots 80+% are long gone, man. That's why I said you guys got to go and watch a tape of prime Russell Westbrook. Alrighty, on to the players. We'll simulate the plan because we don't give 2 answers about that. Round number 1, we're going up against James Harden's former club since now he's in the Retirement Village. Let's take a look at their squad and see if they added anyone throughout the season because obviously trades and all that stuff is on. So Carlton Carrington, crazy name to have, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. You know, that team looks sorry, but like I said, we have a Retirement Village team. We literally don't know. These young boys could take the money away from us. Game number 1, we're going to use Simcast right now. I'm pretty much not going to cut out too much of this video because it's going to be a short one anyway. So we'll use Simcast together. And it went to overtime. Fuck, boys, I'm sorry. I did not even see that. We ended up winning, though, 126-124. And I'm pretty sure it was because of Steph Curry. Yes, 26-9. Good stats for him. Anthony Davis with a double-double. KD with a double-double as well. LeBron James with a near double-double. Kawhi Leonard, 12-4. James Harden, 11-3, and near double-double for him. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I better keep my eye on the ball right now because That was way too close. Like I was saying, these young boys could take our money and run away. We're right now in the fourth quarter, so let me slow it a bit down right now because we don't know what could happen. We end up winning just by 5 points. Once again, they're coming out of nowhere in the fourth quarter. Clearly, the old NBA legends' legs are giving in. Anyway, in this one, Kevin bleeping Durant, 21-2-4. Kawhi Leonard, 18-3-4. Anthony Davis, 16-9. 2 blocks. James Harden 16-5-3. Stephen Curry 14-4-3. 4 steals as well. Ridiculous. Damian Lillard 13-2. And LeBron James 11-4-9. Paul George did his thing too, but we don't care too much about Paul George. Like I said, I kind of just added him. I don't really care about that guy. Game number 3, man. Hopefully we can go up 3-0, but these young boys are not letting loose. They just have no clutch gene in them like these legends do, unfortunately. And it was Steph Curry's 23 points, I think, that cooked it. Yeah, 23-4-3. Steph Curry might be the MVP, man. Sure, we closed out in 4 games, and yes, we do. I don't know why I was stuttered a little bit. I'll cut that out for you boys so you don't hear that. Round number 2, we're going up against the Detroit Pistons. Now, if you guys watch my videos, you know how I feel about Cade Cunningham. And if you don't watch my videos, I don't know why you're not subscribed. Make sure you're hitting that like button and you're subscribed. This cat, Cade Cunningham, always averages 40+ points a game. I literally just recorded a video like 2 days ago. Let me just relax and not start getting too hyped up and angry about this. But I know this cat is going to average 40+ points. Surely not against NBA legends though, because the other videos I do, it's not about NBA legends. It's about just some bum players. We're now in the fourth quarter. We actually might need to jump in, but it's a bit too early right now. We don't want this video to be too long. But then again, it's going to be a short video anyway. We're only doing 1 season. Might as well jump the fuck in. Literally. Alrighty. We got Brody in the court. He doesn't really play too much, so I don't know if I trust him in these situations, but he's got to find his teammate Kawhi Leonard running with the ball, working out, I don't know who, mid-range J, Kawhi cashes it in. Like I said, in the clutch, there's literally no way the Detroit Pistons can kill us in the clutch. Here's Cade Cunningham working on Damian Lillard. Good screen. Cade trying to drive. Cade still with the ball. Cade, Dame's trying to keep up, but his knees are giving in. He's old. He puts up a wild shot, ends up converting, and they still have that lead. We need a quick 3 from either Dame or Steph. LBJ's on the court right now. LBJ spinning, working on Tobias Harris, finds Chef Curry. Chef on, what's his name? Cade Cunningham. I hate the fuckhead. Steph puts it to Anthony Davis. There's no way Jalen Durant is stopping Anthony Davis, and he gets fouled. He's going to the line. That's just smart basketball IQ. You know what to do when you've been here for so long in the NBA. You know how to manipulate the game. And the second free throw for AD, he better convert, and yes, he does. Like I said, man, I'm pretty sure we should be able to clutch this up because Cade Cunningham is not that guy. I don't know why they make it out like Cade Cunningham is one of the greatest players of all time. He's literally not. Like, what has he done, boys? I don't care about his college stats. Good shot. He ends up putting it up against Steph Curry. I feel like that's a bad mismatch. Now, I usually say I don't change stuff, but isn't there defensive settings? We need someone who, what's his name? Cade Cunningham. We can't have it Steph Curry. We got to get Kawhi Leonard, literally. Because we know fucking 2K won't keep it if I'm not selecting. So I actually don't even know if that's going to happen. Here, Kawhi Leonard, catch, shoots, connects. He's been clutch for us so far, jumping in. We're only down by 5. Can we make a stop right here? Okay, good. Kawhi's actually on him. That's good right there. We need Kawhi stopping this bum Cade Cunningham. Now all of a sudden he doesn't want to fucking drive. Here we go. Durant dancing with the ball. Durant finds Thompson. Thompson working on Leonard. Leonard, you better dodge that screen. But then again, you got AD. Leonard. Oh! Okay. Cade Cunningham, he wants a fight. You better put up a fight, boys. Come on, I'm rooting for my favorite players of all time in the NBA. Here's Steph Curry dancing with the ball, puts up a 3. Easy clutch, easy clutch. No, he's not, but apparently Cade Cunningham, he's the better clutch player than Stephen Curry, who's the greatest 3-point shooter. That makes no sense. Once again, Cade with the ball, gets a screen. Kevin Durant, do not switch that. Kevin Durant, do not switch that. Anthony Davis, all you have to do is put your hands up, buddy. It's literally, it's Amar Thompson? That's his name? Boys, we actually might lose this one. First free throw for Thompson is good. Okay, cool. And the second free throw for Thompson is actually off, but I still think we're going to lose this one. We got some different players on. I think that's Brook Lopez. I think we've kind of thrown the towel away. Chef Curry with the ball. Chef wide open, puts up a 3. Can he connect? Steph is so unclutch, boys. I don't care, you little Steph Curry dick riding fans. How the fuck did we end up losing by that much, by the way, in 1 minute? You see what I mean, man? Do you guys see what I mean? Literally, Cade Cunningham is so... One sec. What is Cade Cunningham's career high? So Cade Cunningham's career high in the playoffs is 45 points in the Eastern Conference first round, though. It's the first fucking round. And apparently this cat is doing this against LBJ, Kawhi Leonard, Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis. He's not scared of Kevin Durant. He's not scared of any of the idol players he grew up looking up to. This game makes no sense, man. If we lose this series, we're not, like I said, we can't do another year. LeBron James is going to retire. You can't unretire LeBron. He's choosing to walk away at the game. So we better clutch it up. But Cade Cunningham is unstoppable. Here we go. We're in the fourth quarter right now. We better hold on to this lead. I might need to actually jump in, but let me simulate a little more. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. Surely. Oh, we're jumping in, man. We're only up by 2 points. We have to jump in, guys. I'm sorry. I said this video is going to be quite short, but it could be a little longer than I expected. Alrighty, like I said, we're up by 2 points. Both teams are at the bonus. Once again, they're putting the stupid matchup of freaking Damian Lillard guarding Cade Cunningham. When is Dame going to stop him? Dame is literally not going to stop Cade Cunningham. It's so fucking stupid. Kawhi Leonard, you got him. Like, what are we talking about, man? Switch that shit. Come on. Is Kawhi even on? Kawhi, why are you not switching? Why are they not switching the position? Anyway, Damian Lillard has to play some defense. Good. These young boys are disrespectful. These young boys are disrespectful. And of course, Russell Westbrook gets dunked on. Anyway, here's Steph Curry with the ball. Steph, do not think about that three. Do not think about that three. You're not clutch, bro. You're literally not clutch. Puts up the left-hand layup, ends up connecting. 51 seconds left. You'd expect the boys who have been here before, done this before. Well, except James Harden, Damian Lillard, and who else? Who else hasn't done this before? James Harden, Damian Lillard, and what's that guy's name? Russell Westbrook. We got fucking Damian Lillard guarding Durant. You can't do much, man. I don't know why LeBron is not on. I don't know where the big bodies are. I can't do anything about it. If they want to run this play, that's what they want to run. Here's Westbrook dancing. Westbrook finds Kawhi, Damian, Logo, Lillard. He's got ice in his veins. This is so unrealistic, man. We know Cade is having a good game. I don't even want to check the box score, but I know for a fact, if they're showing that scene of Cade Cunningham, it's telling me he's having one of the best games of his career. Here's Duncan Robinson. He's a sharpshooter. Steph Curry guarding him. Duncan Robinson has got to play some defense. Here they go. They find Robinson once again. I don't know what they expect him to do. It's a tie game. 9 seconds left. They're probably holding for the last shot. Duncan Robinson. Who's he finding? He finds Cade. Kawhi Leonard, you better play defense. Kawhi Leonard, you better play defense. Kawhi Leonard! This game is so bloody annoying, bro. Every time I talk shit about a player, he ends up coming through, especially when they're against me and they're against my team. And we end up losing. You see the Retirement Village fans, they're stunned. They're stunned. They have no words. They've got the legends of the game. None of them came in clutch to play, but Cade did. He went to their retirement village and dismantled it. Told them old boys to pack it up and go to the grave because they're done existing in the NBA world, at least. And in this game, what happened? It was Kevin bleeping Durant, 32, 5, and 4. Kawhi Leonard had a good game. LBJ, I don't know why he was not on in the clutch situations. Coach, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, coach? But I tell you, triple-double, near triple-double, I should say, with 15 assists. This game just, it never surprises me how much this game fucks me in the ass. Like, I don't get it. Why is it we're down 2-0 to the freaking, it makes no sense, man. Okay. How do we change this, man? Do we need other players playing more? Paul George, maybe Damian Lillard's not really, I don't know, man. Maybe we just need to put all these players playing more minutes because I don't want anyone fucking, I just don't care about these other players, man. They can come in later, but this series, we need the big boys playing, guys. And you can call me a cheat, whatever, in the comments. I don't care. Damian Lillard is clearly cannot guard him. James Harden, he's probably a minus on defense too. We need the big bodies guarding fucking Cade Cunningham because he's just having his way with it. And we don't like that, man. In game number 3, can we pull through? It's a back and forth game once again. And we're not. It makes no sense when we've got players who've done this before, man. They've been to the playoffs. They've been here. Well, except, like I said, they've been here. They've done it. They're not shook about it, but apparently Cade Cunningham is more veteran-esque than our players. Curry with the ball, dancing. Are they just taking the piss because they know they're retiring? I don't think they care. We're going to go down 3-0. Duncan, Robinson, catch, shoots, doesn't connect. LBJ, surely you care about championships, man. LBJ dancing, LBJ surveying, LBJ backing down. LBJ finds Chef Curry. Chef Curry is being fucking pathetic this whole simulation. Pass the bloody ball, mate. Pass the ball. 9 on the clock. Just wasting time on the clock. Look at Chef Curry. We find Anthony Davis. What the fuck is he gonna do? He finds Kawhi and Kawhi gets stripped. These boys deserve to be in the retirement village of freaking the NBA City Washington Wizards. They're not taking the game of basketball seriously. We're up by 1 point. Here we go. Jalen Durant finds this player, gets blocked by Anthony Davis, but they retain the ball. 26 seconds left. Don't tell me we're going to get another fucking game-winner hit in our face. Are you kidding me? 26 seconds, like I said. They've got 9 of those seconds. Here they go. Jalen Durant finds Jenkins. Jenkins working on Leonard. Jenkins finds Tobias. LeBron James. I know you're old, but you got to play some defense on Tobias. This game is fucked. There's no respect for these NBA legends. Who's going to shoot this three? Oh my God, LeBron, please. LeBron, please. We don't need a fucking 2, mate. We fouled one of the greatest shooters. Well, best shooters in the league. I wouldn't say he's one of the greatest. We're down 3-0, boys. I'm just going to watch this now to see what happens. We fouled Jenkins. I don't know who the fuck Jenkins is. Is that a real player or an auto-generated player? First free throw for Jenkins. Connects. Second free throw. Connects. Do we have a timeout? We do. So we could hit a 3 theoretically. Are we going to? Probably not. Because everyone else can be clutch, but people in my videos. Very rarely do we see players clutch in our team in videos. Give it to Kevin Bleeping Durant. Steph Curry with the ball. Come on. Steph, you're not built for these moments. Passes it to Kevin Bleeping Durant. Like I said, Kevin Bleeping Durant is built for these moments. Not Steph Curry. He's a choke job. But to be fair, in real life, Kevin Durant's not that clutch. But I know in 2K, I trust his shot better than Steph Curry's. Steph Curry just throws up the wildest shots. You saw him. He was driving all into the paint. We don't fucking need that antics, man. All right, we're going to watch the whole of overtime. Like I said, this is going to be a relatively short video. We're only doing 1 year, so we might as well watch the whole of overtime and see how these boys play. All right, here we go right now. Steph Curry drives, mid-range J. Can he connect? Yes, he can. Wow, okay. I just talked shit about him. So maybe I need to continue talking shit about Steph Curry for him to, you know, connect on shots, which he should be hitting. Here's Tobias Harris working on LeBron James, the king. Oh my God, LeBron James! What the bloody hell? Oh my goodness. No, boys, you got to see that shit again. Look at LBJ getting... LBJ, he got fucking done, mate. He got caught in the screen. He gets lost in the sauce, then he runs back. Obviously, he's not prime LeBron James anymore. He can't chase down, block that shit, man. He just good putting Shaq in the fool, boys. Oh my goodness, man. All right, Curry driving. Curry finds someone, finds LBJ, catch, shoots, doesn't connect. That's not his spot. I don't know what the fuck LBJ is trying. Tobias Harris dancing with the ball. Tobias finds Jenkins. We have got to win this game, boys. If we do not win this game, we're pretty much cooked. No team, I don't think, comes back from being down 3-0. Duncan Robinson right on Steph Curry's fucking crown. Oh, this is infuriating for me to watch, guys. Here, LBJ, who's he finding? I think Steph Curry, they're trying to draw some sort of play for him. Yes, they do. Curry, wide open, deep 3, connects from the deep 3-point line, responds back to Duncan Robinson's bitch ass. Can we continue this clutchness? Steph Curry has 38 points tonight, by the way, 5 in overtime. All the points for us. Jenkins dancing. Kawhi trying to swipe, unable to get it. Tobias working on LeBron once again. Wants to trick him. LeBron trying to stay in front. No, LeBron is out here looking like a fucking clown this whole simulation, boys. I don't know if you saw that. Look at this. LeBron is no longer the lateral player that we're used to. First of all, you saw that little fall. Look at LBJ. Tobias Harris using his shoulder. LeBron James gets lost. He's not quick enough to recover. Then look at this. Tobias Harris, there's a little bit of a stutter. LeBron James trying to recover. He gets lost in the sauce. Anyway, here we go. Tobias Harris working on Chef. Tobias Harris has to put it up, and he ends up missing, surprisingly, and Jalen Durant nearly got the board. 115 to 115 still. 19 seconds on the clock left for us to use. Here we go. Anthony Davis, 2. LBJ. Are we serious right now? What the fuck is going on, guys? No, honestly, what is going on? I get it, they're old. But why is LeBron James being disrespected in this simulation? Falling away everywhere. Getting stuck in screens. Looking lost in the sauce. And now getting stripped in clutch moments. Man. Here we go. Jenkins dancing on LB. I mean, LeBron's not going to win a rebound over Jalen Durant. Maybe in real life, but not in 2K because of the stats. LBJ's stats are too low. But let me go. Duncan Robinson, catch, shoots, doesn't connect. Good ball from Kevin Billy. Good ball from Kevin Durant. Can we run? Kevin Durant, use this. Good find. Kevin Durant, we got to trust Kevin Durant, man. He hit the shots to make us come to overtime. And I feel like we need to get him and Steph Curry involved in a little bit of action because him and Steph in Golden State Warriors were unstoppable. Anyway, Tobias Harris working once again on LeBron James. LeBron James is so fucking slow now, man. Look at him. He's so stiff and slow. Duncan Robinson catch shoots. And that's literally LeBron's fault. It literally is because everyone has to help play defense because LeBron James is so laterally slow and old. He has orthopedic knees. Kawhi Leonard, pump fake. Kawhi Leonard, backing down. Kawhi Leonard, you're clutch. I trust you. Kawhi Leonard gets clamped up a little bit. Who's he looking for? Who's he looking for? Finds Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant finds Steph. Steph, dancing. Steph, step back. Mid-range J. Can he connect? Unfortunately not, but we can't get a board. We can't get a board. They're up by 1. Please do not go up by 3. Here's Thompson driving. Thompson, pump fakes. Thompson, who's he looking for? He's getting stuck. Finds Jenkins. Jenkins to Harris. Harris to Robinson. Back to Thompson. Thompson finds Jenkins. Catch. Shoots. Can he connect? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. These boys are not scared of these NBA legends. Holy shit. This has been such a great simulation for me to jump in with you guys, man. This is crazy. Curry, dancing. Curry, all the way to the rack. Finds. Why did LeBron not pass it to Kevin Durant earlier, man? Sets a screen for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant drives. Finds. LBJ, easy dunk. Come on. Easy. But I still think we're going to lose this game, man. 1 minute left, 22 seconds left on the clock for the Detroit Pistons. We have yet to see Cade Cunningham do much. I think he's fouled out or something, or they're not using him. Tobias Harris backing down. LeBron James, who's been continues to be sorry. LeBron is literally playing like a washed player. He's playing like Ronaldo right now. If you guys know Cristiano Ronaldo, if you watch soccer or football, whatever you guys call it. I call it football, but I know people call it soccer. This is how LeBron is playing. He's playing like he shouldn't be out in the court. Okay. Second free throw. Can he connect on both of them? Yes, he can. Increases the lead to 4, man. 54 seconds left. What can these legends do, man? 2K is such a fucking stupid game, guys. I don't get it. No coach will just call a timeout, especially when you got players of this ilk. Why? What is the coach going to tell these players? They've been playing basketball since they were fucking 5 years old and in the NBA for 20 plus seasons. Like, what are we telling them? Steph Curry dancing. Steph Curry finds Kevin bleeping Durant. Can he connect? So you mean to tell me LeBron James, considered one of the greatest players of all time, suck my dick if you don't think he's a top 2 player. Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers of all time. Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time. None of them were clutch in overtime. None of them were clutch in the overtime. Where the fuck is Cade Cunningham? In a game that Cade Cunningham fouled out, we didn't capitalize. This game is beyond me, boys. We're so lucky we got some gameplay because this video would have been 3 seconds long if I didn't choose to use Simcast. These boys are so fucking terrible. These are the worst fucking players I've seen collectively. This is fucking pathetic. This is pathetic. I'm not even, like, I'm not taking the piss. You guys probably think sometimes I over-exaggerate my personality in these 2 games. I'm not. This is how I behave in games, in real life sports. If I see someone who's pathetic, this is what it is. I don't even know how to end this video, man. Like, yeah, that was a video. That's what happens when you put these orthopedic old knee legends in one team. They can't fucking be clutch. But apparently Cade Cunningham and company are clutch. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's been the video. Like I said, man, if you guys have any video suggestions you want me to do, I'll do it. This video was actually recommended to me by one of my TikTok followers. So yeah, like I said, I'm actually interactive with you guys. If you guys have anything to do, I try to do them as best as I can. Unfortunately, this video, I reckon the gameplay was good. The result, it sucked. It is what it is, man. It's been your boy. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.